Alright, it's Tizit back with some more Satisfactory. We were on part 9. There's a kind of an abrupt ending last time. We did update our coal power plant just a little bit. So instead of adding 16, we only added 8. And that's actually all we're going to be doing. So we're going to clear that. And the reason that that's as much as we're going to do is look at our power. Where our max production is 987.2 and our production is 1950. So that's almost 1,000. That's almost double, or it's over double our current need. So we're not going to focus on that right now. We're going to be focusing on we could actually get rid of this right here, because we don't need any more smart platings. Because if we look at the top right, the objective, complete phase 2, we have all of the smart plating that we need. We just need to start working on accelerate. I think it's the accelerated wire, some kind of wire. Put this here. So let's look what it is, because I don't remember. Automated wiring. So it's stators and then cable. So with this, we need copper, which there is a copper node over at our steel production. So we'll go ahead and build this over there, because it's just going to make things way easier. We'll probably add a second floor onto the factory that's over there, so we can do it there. It requires an assembler. So let's look to see what stators. And stators are used for motors too, and we don't have anything that requires motors right now, so we'll not worry about that. We'll focus on stators and then automated wiring. So it's five stators per minute, and automated wiring requires 2.5. So if we do 1 stator, then we can do 2 automated wirings. So we should be able to knock those out pretty quick in comparison to these others. So we need 2 assemblers, 3 assemblers, 3 assemblers, and then we need 4 constructors, because five constructors, because we need 2 for wiring, and then 2 for wiring that leads into cables, and then we need the 1 cable, I think, because let's go to parts and then automatic wiring, 2.5. So this is 60. Oh, we need more than that. Great, that's gonna be fun. So we need 8 constructors. Alright, let's make sure, I think, well, we could just do the, okay, cool, we have enough plates. We need some more concrete, though. Concrete's over here. Just to make sure that we have enough. And then let's also grab some more iron rods. Which are not over here. They are over here. Just to make sure that we have enough, and we should have all the things that we need to make our automated wiring. And we only need 100 automated wiring, which is going to be great. So after we make the automated wiring, we'll probably just chill over in that biome over there and maybe explore like the desert area a little bit, because might as well. Because I'm not gonna put the automated wiring on the truck and then have it stop the framework that we have. Man, that little tune reminded me of Rurouni Kenshin when it gets like really sad and emotional. Because it sounds very similar to that. And Rurouni Kenshin is my favorite anime of all time. From 1998. Although, the remake, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Because the remake, like, so the original combined two characters into one at the very beginning. Gohei Hirama, like the big guy who's like Daibatosai in like all the promos from back then. Who's like over 6 feet tall, who at the beginning of the show goes around and is like, I am a Tosai the Manslayer. I practice Kamiya Kashin style. Which, in the manga, or the source material, he's actually two characters. And it's two brothers. You have the older brother who is like small, feeble, and weak physically, but he's very mentally astute. And I totally did not make sure that we had enough for a minor for this copper right here. But we do. We'll get it. I just may have to build it. But anyway, then Gohei is the younger brother who is kind of stupid, but he's big and strong and fairly decent with a sword. Alright, so and then it's just, from what I remember, it follows a lot with what the manga says, almost word for word. Although there are some things that I like better in the original, and then some that I like better in the remake. Oh, we need 10 of those. Lame. Okay. Good thing I can make 10 of them, but I need to drop something. Let's do this. Alright, actually, probably should do that. We'll do that. Wait. We'll do this. Why is this slow? I thought we fixed this. Oh my gosh. Alright, now that's getting what it needs. Okay, there we go. See? One simple fix can hold everything up. I think 3 should be high enough. We'll go 4. Yeah, 4 seems better. And then we just build. Four more? Oh yeah, I totally forgot we had M.A.M research going. because we did a hard drive last time. And last one. So I'm thinking we'll just have the copper come, like, go along the ground and then come up over here on this side. Probably about right here. Well, we could do it this way too. So it goes along the ground until like there. Oh yeah, that's the pipes. So I'm gonna take that out and take that out. Because copper is over here, so this is where we want to kind of go with it. And of course I picked the hardest side to go up. That's a cool sound. It's like a lightsaber almost. There we go. Let's do this, hide our hands, because I kind of like hiding our hands. Oh yeah, I needed to make those. These guys. Oh yeah, I was making space for it and then I got really distracted. It's typical. We'll just make 20 total. Also, welcome to the game of Satisfactory, where you start wanting to do something and then you are like, yeah, I'm totally gonna do this thing, and then you get super distracted because while you're doing that thing, there's another thing that you should be doing or want to do. Lame. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Nice. And that looks like it's level. I think that's like one click down of where it should be. Now we go back to our newly created lab floor, because that's where it's gonna go. Oh, and I totally didn't put any smelters on here. Okay, so constructors, we need a total of 6. How many? Wire, 30 per minute, and constructors 30 per minute. Okay. So, copper ingots. Just because I can't remember here. 15. Yeah, there we go. That's right. And we need 6 of these. It's copper. Copper. Copper, splitter, and splitter. And all of these can just be Mark 1s, 1 belts. And then 2 of these. Which are going to be here. Are going to go into these 2, which are going to be cables instead of wire. Because 30 per minute, we needed 60 per minute. So then these are going to get merged again. Well, let's merge these real quick. Here. And then these are going to get merged. And then let's just do this. This. Here. Yeah, right there. And then set this up here, here. And then we need 2 assemblers. And then a splitter here. Well, really, we actually don't need a splitter for this one because we have 2 outputs. But I'm going to put a splitter anyway just because. And then we'll have just another splitter. Maybe on top? How could this... Oh, no. That way. There we go. And we're putting it that way so that we can have... Oh, no. Go away. Not that one. This one be an input for that. And then we could go yoink. Yoink. And then it need to be here, which is off center, but that's fine. And then yoink. 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 And this isn't automatic wiring, this is stators. Oh! No, I'm thinking, I'm doing this backwards. We don't need that. We don't need these. We don't need that. That. Don't need that. We do need this, but we're going to put it somewhere else. We're going to put it here. And then we need, this is where we need to do all this splitting. Actually, because we don't need to split this, let's actually move this back to be a little bit more in line with this. Alright, there we go. Now we don't have to go as far. There we go. Stators. Let's see. 2. That should be plenty for logistics. And then splitter. I don't know why I try to jump on it. Yeah, there. And then that one needs to be this splitter. How many? Oh, that's the wrong recipe. Now we need automatic wiring. Dang it, it's 50 cable per minute. I mean, stators would definitely be backing up then. this is how we do that. What if this was that way? Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's a really random way of doing that, but it works. Because that's 60, so we actually need to have two more wire, or yeah, two more cables to make this actually work, which we could totally set up. But I say we get this rocking and rolling as is for right now. Let's go here. Sound's already there. There we go. Here. And here. Alright, so I think I have everything connected. So this requires 81 megawatts of power, which is fine. So we'll just do this over here. So now it should be, look at that slight little bump. That's 81 megawatts of power. Oh, I didn't connect these two. So it is actually, instead of 81 megawatts of power, it is 87 megawatts of power. And this one is no longer connected. Oh, and I didn't even connect these. Oh, sad day. Alright, but we do need a splitter here. And then we do need a splitter here. And then this needs to come over here. Oh, and we need one more. Actually, we'll take those here. Oh, these are backing up because of the stators. So let's go take a look to make sure. Oh, we haven't connected the pipes yet. All right. There we go. So now everything should be working. But now we have to go check. So these are constructing. Oh yeah, pipes. Yeah, we're good. And the whole goal of, so this is 5 stators per minute. What? Why? Oh, that's because it looks like it's a stator, not an automatic wiring. That's part of the problem. Okay. And this is why we check everything. I mean, there's so many reasons to check everything, but there's that. So this so this output is only going to be sending 2.5 stators to here, and then 2.5 stators to here per minute. And then this one, it splits it up, so it's 0.75 for each per minute. So we probably want to upgrade our stators per minute, but that means we would have to add more wire. So it's 40. We just need to add one more wire. So we have 90 wire per minute. But we're already at 120 there, so this is yeah. But eventually this is going to fill up with all of the stators. And then these are going to be running as efficiently. And one thing I didn't do is I didn't put these out here. So let's go here. That one. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, let's just make this a smaller, just a regular storage. And then this over here, bigger storage. Alright, so I think we're good for a little bit. So let's go exploring. So all of this is good. Let's go ahead, before we go exploring though, let's get some of these guys. Because we can only go do so much exploring with a parachute and our blade runners. Oh, missed it. Oh, this is poison. Coastline. There's another drop pod. Ooh, power slug. Needs 100 megawatts of power. Oh, love that. Need more wire. Although I think there's a copper node right here. So I could get it. Again, this is why it's important to have enough to make a craft bench for you, like out in the field. Whether you're using, like just running around like I am, or if you're using a tractor. Because if you're using a tractor, it already has a craft bench on it, which I think is really cool. So now we can go back and build the stuff that we need to. Right, power, biomass burner. Separate these out. Now we're burning 120. Open this up. Nice. Guard a hard drive. So basically when you go exploring, or at least when I go exploring for like the first time, I really just look for power slugs and then drop pods. This is the coast. In one of my first playthroughs, or I think it was like my last playthrough I was building like this giant sky base thing over here. A whole bunch of water constructors or water extractors built over there, and like, yeah, oh, it was awesome. Like there was a platform that landed over there, and then a platform that landed like way above this. Like yeah, it was a lot taller than that other path. Ooh, what's this? Mercer sphere.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
That's kind of lame. Cool and creepy all at one time. Yeah, so the platform was higher than that because I wanted it to clear everything around it so it looked like it was a ship at a docking station, which I thought was cool. And I still think it's cool. I just didn't have another playthrough, or you know, I wasn't able to finish it before I stopped playing. Nice. I think there was one over there. I don't remember. I think there is. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Let's go this way. But then I need to get back on that side of this like little river lake thing so I can go up there. I see a power slug. What is that? Oh, that's so cool. This glows. That's so cool. Nope. Oh, I guess it was just that one that glows. Nice.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the M.A.M to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Oh, this is where that leads. Ooh, look, drop pod. Let's see. I don't think I can get to it normally, so let's just do that. $150 megawatts of power. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh, I don't think I have that. Yeah, and I don't want to spend my time building it either, because that's 5 biomass burners. Actually, can I build 5? Let's see, because that would be... No, I don't have enough. Clear list. Ooh, quartz. Oh, this is a big guy. There we go. Pure quartz. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, can't get up there. And when I do explore, I just try to be as simple as possible. Ooh, geyser. Haven't gotten geysers yet. Or unlocked geyser stuff yet. So, can't do anything with that. I think I might be getting a little bit too far away from where I should be. Let's just try to find a way back. And I'm trying not to look at the HUD or anything to find my way back. And definitely not the map. I think I just need to go back the same way I came. Which is through that cave that's over here, I think. Ooh, what's that? I think it was a power slug. Oh, I know for a fact there was a power slug, but there was something else there that come. Oh, it was just these berries. I thought it might have been another alien thing. Looks like there's a way up over here, so let's see where that goes. Another Mercer sphere. That's kind of what I was hoping for, because I need more of those. Can't get there. Oh, I got turned around. Alright. That's alright. Ooh, there's another one. Look at how ugly these guys are. They're so gross. But those are the like eyes or mouths that Ada was talking about there or here. +7? There's a purple slug right there, but those are all poison tower things. So I think I want to go back to the steel and the steel area, the steel production plant. So that way we can pick up the or see if we have enough automated wiring, so we can grab that. I really hope we do. I should have 100 of those. And this is that lake that I hopped across twice. Hopped across there to get the hard drive, and then hopped across back to go up that way. And then got distracted because I saw a power slug. I think this is going to be the better way to go. Oh, look, there's a power slug right here in the middle. Just on a rock. Got it. Oh, I missed the jump. Alright, so this way. There's the tower, that's another cave. Is that a power slug that I saw? No. I don't like caves in here. Oh, please tell me I did not just get stuck. Oh, whew. Okay. And there's another power slug. Look at that one later. I want to check on the automated wiring. Ooh, close. 65. And you want to go do this just to, you know, get this going, so you have all of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I already had... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. We'll just do this. And I'm going to leave them there because I don't remember if we need alien capsules, either alien DNA capsules or something else to advance in the alien remains species category in the M.A.M. Okay, got that. I just have a lot of research stuff. I don't want to like leave and then come back. So with these still populated like this, we'll get 5 per minute. So we're like 25 away. So 5 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutos. Ooh, there's something. Is this another Mercer sphere? Or is this something else? It is a Mercer sphere.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Ada. Oh, Ada just basically said, hey, if you're going crazy, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's common. It's common for everyone to go crazy and lose their mind a little bit while under these conditions that you currently are in. Oh, that's pretty funny. Is that Caterium? Yeah. So the parachute definitely helps explore things quicker, but it's also you can't explore everything with it. Maybe I should just take this a little bit slower. Power slug. There's so many power slugs over in that area. Let's see what's over on this side before we head back. I think it's just the, yeah. Well, on this other side. Yeah, there's not really like a way. Might as well collect a power slug. Another power slug. This looks like a natural thing, but oh, it's just a power slug on top of that. Too much hassle for what it is right now. don't think we're gonna make it. We might. No, we're gonna barely make it. Oh, and then I gotta see what's going on with the that framework, versatile framework that we have, because I think it should be a lot more than 694 right now. So after we get the automated wiring, which we only need 2 more, 1 more. Come on, there it is. Yes, we have our 100. Oh, we have encased industrial beams over here. I need to make sure I have... Oh, I do have plenty of those. Oh well, might as well get more. Dang. Okay. Now, let's go back to the main base, finish expanded, or put the automated wiring in, and finish our expanded power infrastructure, or try to, and then adjust versatile framework, but then also research all the stuff that we need to. So I think we'll start with researching the stuff that we need to. Just because we have more hard drives. We have, I think, 3? Yeah, 3 hard drives. Man, it's taking forever. Nice. Oh, and the truck is here. This is great. Because we'll just ride this back, because the tractor can go faster than what we can at the moment. And you have some spiders, also known as stingers, but I call them spiders. Yeah, and we have a lot of what we need for the expanded power infrastructure and almost completed phase 2 of our objective. So we'll try to turn in all the expanded power infrastructure stuff so that the shuttle can go and come back, and then we'll pick the hypertubes. And then hopefully by the time we're done doing all the other stuff that we need to, we can do the hypertubes, and then we'll have to wait until the versatile framework is done. So we'll turn in for expanded power infrastructure if we have everything, which we may not. I don't know about the modular frames, but we'll have everything else for that. Then we'll update versatile framework, make sure that's operating at capacity instead of backing things up, so that we can hurry up and get those taken care of, and then we'll do the research, and then everything else. Oh, my bad. Come back. See, it's running faster than us. It's running faster than us. Until we slide jump, which is why we slide jump. That's over this way. Actually, maybe versatile framework first, because that's where the modular frames are. Yeah. We're gonna... trash that. Take all of that. Alright, so I adjusted that. And then let's go here. Bolted iron plates. So it's the same materials except requires a lot more screws. And I think it's the same amount of plates for the same outcome. I don't know about fused quartz crystal. That's new.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
I think that's it for right now. Megafauna.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging fix-it property.
Get 5 of these.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the fix-it mission.
So the rebar gun is pretty cool.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Oh. Here. Don't have room, so let's try to make some. And now we are good to go for that. More inventory slots, yes.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for fix-it.
And then 500 steel beams. which we should have here. Yep. And then we have almost all of this researched. We'll just have to wait on this one.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
Can't do these nutrients. I need wire. Oh, no, There we go.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Yay, achievement. Curiosity killed the cat. Complete a M.A.M research tree. Nice.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Yep. So we're just going to build the rest of our modular frames here because they're being used. So we don't have any backups yet or anything that's being done because we want to make sure that we can do all of the things that we need to. So like we're going to put the automated wiring in there, so they just got 2 more. So we want to make sure that this versatile framework is being completed as soon as possible so we can continue moving forward. But we're still going to do the expanded infrastructure. And need more wire. Alright. And we should have everything we need.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Nice. These are so cool. these guys. Because these ones should pop in and then right out. Those. Yeah. Sushi belt. Let's see. I think I need to go get more iron rods so I can do what I want to. Because the I don't remember what they're called, and I don't want to interrupt this right now. Let's see. These power storage. These are basically better than, or they're not basically, they are better than the biomass burners. Because they don't use any resources. They just store them. So let's go. Ooh, no. I think 8. 8 should be fine for right now. I mean, I guess we could go 10. Let's just go 10. So again, we're building modular frames by hand. So the better thing to do right now would actually be to make a modular frames factory. I know I have a rotors factory, but maybe switch to a modular frame factory, or just build a modular frame factory. Just now that I think about it, don't I? No, I don't. I don't have a modular frame factory. I don't think, because this is rotors. That's smart plating. This is also rotors. Reinforced iron plates. Iron plates. Yeah, and then this was modular frames until we put versatile framework on here. So it's 5 per minute, and this is output is 2.5 per minute. So 2.5, but this requires 2.5 per minute. Yeah, so this is at equilibrium right now. But we could, no, not that. We could crank this up. Oh, yeah, let's do that. All right. Are you ready for this? Bam, 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 bam.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
And now we have everything, all of our milestones are completed up until phase 2. So this is why it's really important to, like, as soon as you unlock the piece that you need for the space elevator, you go ahead and do that. Like, you go ahead and automate it so that it takes less time overall. And then you want to improve upon it. So with like our Mark II miners, we can actually do a lot of this production that we're doing, like double or triple of what we're currently doing. It's just a lot of work to redo that all. So we'll look to see what phase 3 has for us, because this is like I said, this is my first time doing the 1.1 playthrough. So we'll see what's going on with that. And we're almost at our power storage goal. And so one of the main reasons why power storage is better than this over here, these biomass burners, is these biomass burners burn stuff. They're not burning anything right now, but they do burn stuff. But the power storage takes like this excess from here to here and stores it away, so that once we do get here, it goes up and we actually find out what it is. We're actually going to keep that power pole there, do that, and then we're going to do that. And these just take up significantly less space. See, look, this is charging, and it tells you how long it does take to charge. And oh, this is total. This is total charge. So we'll just I don't want to take that off, but do that. Now 800 megawatts is what's going to be charged, but you see how this is also declining here, our capacity, which is perfectly fine because we don't need this anymore. We don't need these, but we'll keep that in place. There we go. There's that. And I think this was, what, 5 per minute? Yeah, 5 per minute. This is great. This is starting to back up again. So, it's also going to be quite a bit of time. So we do have let's actually, I know exactly what we're going to be doing. Transportation, hypertubes. Let's go. Because climbing this every single time is kind of annoying. So do like the entrance like here. Support. Actually, I think we need to go over here. To our awesome shop. Well, awesome sink. Print off the tickets. We have 12. Let's go over here. And I think there's going to be more stuff over here. So, customer organization. Let's go. Management. There is hypertube stuff. So, wall attachments, which this is what I need right now. And then, floor hole. That's what I need too. I need both of those. Organization. I don't think I need anything over here right now. Customizer. These are all really cool stuff that we'll get later. Walls. These gates are really cool. The honeycomb frame window is really cool. I like that one too. Oh, angled frame window. No, they added something. I think they added the honeycomb frame window because before I think it was just the hex window, the hex frame window. Yeah, they definitely added some stuff. Like the personal elevator, that was definitely added. How many points do I have? I have 3. Like this is all like later stuff here. Conveyor throughput. What's this? Oh, throughput monitor. Oh, that. Okay. I already have those. Do lights, and then this is more than that. So I have. Get rid of that one. So I have 10. I have 2 more. This is pretty cool though. The finishes. There we go.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
And now we do have to climb so we can connect these. Oh my gosh. To make sure that we're putting them in the correct spot. Which would be here. Nope, it was right there. Yep. Boom. And then there. And then we connect these. So I accidentally put 2 there. And then on a wall, floor. Actually, we won't do that. We'll do this. Oh my gosh. We only need 1 of those. And then go here to here, and then hypertube entrance. Here. What? Actually, booyah. There we go. Connect power. That looks weird, but actually, let's do... Not a power line. Power pole. There we go. So then, instead of having to climb up here all the time, we could just go yoink. Like, oh, I need to get up there. Yoink. Ooh, we need to put another... This is so slow. Okay. So... Here... Actually, I don't really know how to... I mean, it works, it's just not... Like, because you are traveling, but it's just not very... I mean, it's faster than walking up, for sure. But going down is so much faster. See? Whee! And then we can put it over here, but we'll put it on this side to hopefully not interfere. With the truck. Oh, I need more power lines. Which are here. Have that, have those. Oh, I need to get rid of a lot of this. Or just put it back over here. I'll just put it back over here, because I'll probably need it eventually at some point. except I'm gonna hold on to a couple of those. No, just one. Just one stack is fine. There's got to be a boost or something that we could do. And we could just do that, and that way it'll just be a tube the entire way. No supports needed. Yeah, and we need more copper sheets and steel pipes. So it's a lot to build a hypertube, and we're probably like halfway there for where we need to go. So when you go here, and a couple more for safety. Yep. Hypertube entrance. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's roll. So you can still use this if it doesn't have any an exit. Obviously, because we are. And it's still way faster than walking. Oh, I can't do that because I need to come over here. To get the, whatchamacallit, the steel pipes. That's what they are, steel pipes. And our goal is to get this network, or at least like this line of hypertubes done prior to the phase 2 being completed. Nice. Whatever. I'll just do that. Get a refill on those. And then where do I want to put this? Transportation, hypertube. Just support. How to make this work? Then we need to bring this here, across here, down this way, let's see if this is gonna work how I want it to. Yes. Okay, so this is how we're gonna have to do that. So page up, that, this, here. And then we'll just add these as needed up here, because I'm gonna make sure this all works how I want it, and am envisioning it to work. Oh my gosh, there we go. Continuing, yeah, because this is pretty high up lever, or floor, not lever, wow, level. Actually here. And I want it to like work how I'm imagining it to work. Although I may have to have something else on the way down, but we'll find out. All right, hypertube entrance here, and then we go click. No, yeah, there, and here. And here. Alright. Here we go. Whee! Super fast. Woo! Okay. That's fine. Now, the real test is this, but this one needs to have power. Alright, yeah, there we go. So it is pretty quick. It does slow down at the end, so maybe we add one more? Yeah. Let's do that. How many is it away? Up there, and then one, two, yeah, two more clicks forward than where that was at. So it was there, one, two, page up. Yeah, there we go. Pretty quick turn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then for this one, it's gonna be kind of weird because we need to start on this. Actually, you know what? No, we don't. We could just do this. let's see if this works how I want it to. It's gonna be kind of tough to put it. Let's just place it right there. Here we go. Nice. And that means we can do the same on the other side. To make sure that we're going pretty quick through this, because we want to go at like as fast as we can through here, yet not break the game. Which, it would always be nice to not break the game. Ah, that can stay. Let's just do this. Get it out the way. Almost completed, or almost connected. Not completed because we still need to adjust the that entrance over here. So we did 3 on the other side total, so we could do 3 on this side as well. And this should give us a lot more traction, or not traction, but it'd give us to and from steel production a lot faster than what we currently have. And we may have to change the entry point. Because we need this up. Hypertube entrance. Oh, I did it the wrong way. There we go. And then I think it's about right here. And here we go. Look at that, way faster than the truck now. Alright, so that took less than 100 versatile frameworks being made to complete this. And right here, this could be a junction in the future. Nice. Oh, 2 hours already? I'm gonna finally get this power slug. Doesn't feel like 2 hours. And that's the danger of this game. It doesn't feel like it's been as long as it actually has been. Oh, didn't we? Did we not? Oh, I have failed this city. I didn't start the hard drive. Oh, sad day. Alright, since everything is backing up, let's crank this out. We don't need it for very long, just a few minutes. To be super quick. Then how many? 75, so we need to upgrade that, and then that. Because if we really want to, so that's 70, this is going to be 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 82, 3, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 98, 99, 2. Okay, so now we can just cool this off. So when this one gets there, we will have all of the pieces that we need. So I'll go ahead and turn that off. So we start stacking versatile framework. And then I'll follow this as much as I can to make sure that my math was correct, or my counting was correct. Yay, my counting was correct. Alright, let's go to the control station, which I think is on this side. It is. Alright, here we go. It is sealed.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
I like how it says that, like, oh, look, hey, you're going to be good at this. Like, you might feel overwhelmed, but remember, you're not completely incompetent. Meaning, you're just mostly incompetent. Alright, let's send this off. And then watch the construction of the new stuff. I think it's going to be on that side. But we'll see. Let's try to get to a non... There we go, right here. Oh, look at that.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
That's so cool. All right, so now let's go check out. Well, let us reconnect this over here because the versatile frameworks are still needed, but we'll just keep it at capacity or at normal operating conditions, because if we have normal operating conditions for it, then yeah, we'll be backing up that. So we'll back this off so it's 3 per minute. So we'll still get some, and just at a very, like, we'll still back it up just at a slower rate than what we're currently doing. Alright, so now let's go pick out our next objective, and then we'll call it a day. Ooh, wait, what's tier 4? Okay, so we finished all of these. So now we're on tier 5, jetpack motors. So now we get motors. Yeah, so we basically have to do these in order. I mean, we could do oil processing before we do jetpack, but I really want the jetpack. So then we'll do jetpack, oil processing, and then because logistics 4, we need rubber. We only get rubber after oil processing. And then we'll do logistics mark 4, and then we'll get a truck. And then we'll probably switch this out for the put this up there instead of the tractor. and then we'll do fluid packaging, which is going to help us out getting packaged fuel for our jetpack, which would be amazing, and then petroleum power, which we already have Caterium as a scannable item. But this all starts with motors. So we'll be working on motors next time. We'll probably do a completely different, like a new factory for that. So it's only motors being produced there. Which is going to kind of suck because we need stators and routers. So we'll probably do this over at Steel Production. And with that, autosave is complete, and I will catch you all later.